Anyway, so since I'm already in that mood, I wanted to share something. It was Tesla related. Because I just got a couple compliments about the car, and it made me think like how ugly I thought this car was. Like when I always thought it was ugly. Even when I got it, I thought it was ugly. It's like it took a while for me to wear on it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like I think a lot of people experience this. Like when a new model comes out or something like that, where it's like you're like, ugh, and then it wears it, and then you're like, ooh. You know what I mean? It's like reverse. Just how it is. Come on, like for example, we're not going to be wearing MC Hammer pants again. I don't think. I mean, that stuff only became popular because of him. I think. I don't know. Anyway, the point is that it'll wear on you. Like so, like the newer 3, it took a little bit of time for me to like catch up to it, but I like it. But now the new Y, I'm not so sure. That's why I'm bringing this up, because I just saw a Plaid. I was like, damn, this guy, like he owns the road right now. You know what I mean? Like he really did. That thing's amazing. Anyway, he's very modest with it too. You know, modest or humble, whatever the word is. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm happy with what I have chosen. I really am. So even getting something newer, I don't think would be the best option for me. I'm not even going to get into certain reasons why or anything like that. It's not a conspiracy, no. It's that there is certain limitations that are on there that are more restricted now. So I don't like that. Like, yeah, anyway, that's that. So yeah, it'll wear on you. If you like these cars or you don't like these cars, like for example, it took a while for me to get the S Plaid. That's why I'm bringing this whole thing up. See, that's why they don't want me to defend myself. I have the right though to speak as much as I want to or say whatever I want to, as long as I make a valid point, right? Well, that's usually in the federal cases. Clear to state a point. Like they throw out federal cases, clear to state a point, clear to fail to state a point, something like that. Fucking glitch. I'm having a glitch. Well, I'm not even gonna pause it for those moments. That's how it is, though. That's what happens. Sometimes I wonder if it's the THC, though. It's not the THC specifically that causes that. It's not, because believe me, when I have nothing, it's like that too. It's just I actually think about it. I'm harder on myself actually when I have THC. I'm harder because I'm not hard. I analyze myself more. Anyway. I'm gonna like this one. I don't know. It just the name too. Anyway. Well, I'll teach you a trick right now. It's streaming. I can't do anything else. I can't go back. I can pause. I can pause it. Yeah, I could pause it. Then when I get out, close the door, it will reset itself. I can reset it now, though, to ensure that happens. We'll just look at the screen, see? Oh, I'm sitting up. Now I sat down and when I came on. So you see, I wanted to get it from the beginning. Anyway, I brought that up, the car thing, because it was like they wear on you, you know, like they not wear, but they grow on you. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, they grow on you. Okay, like this is not the person I used to be. Can you fucking believe this? Like look at. I can't even communicate properly. Anyway. It's only a matter of time, too, where I might not be able to. And I'm wasting my time by sitting here thinking and hoping and praying. And I don't want to say that, astaghfirullah azim. But I guess I'm not wasting my time. Allah has His purpose. I keep telling myself, I'm the only one in my corner to remind myself of the things. I can tell everybody this, and they're like, wow, they believe it. It's like people that you might see online on videos, you know, Facebook, YouTube, etc. They give you all this great advice, but for them, they can't do it. You know, like there's a lot of people like that. Like a lot of psychiatrists, need a psychiatrist. Like if there's a psychiatrist that doesn't have a psychiatrist, I wouldn't hire them. Seriously. Everybody mental health is like everybody needs a psychiatrist, you know, just like you need a doctor. I don't have one. Every time I try to establish a relationship with one, things happen, and it all involves the state. They put me here, they do this, they kidnap me, put me in jail, oh, accuse me of a crime, oh, not guilty, oh, dismiss, we'll dismiss the charges. It's ridiculous, and it all revolves around that bitch. That's all. It all revolves around her decisions. Okay, somehow I had no issues whatsoever. Anybody can look at my life. I have no criminal history. I have no issues with the law. I'm the law-abiding citizen. I'm more than that. I'm more than that. People know me. I'm more than that. And to be honest, I feel that my illness I believe the government owes me for that. That's what I believe. I'm going to leave it there. And eventually, like, this stuff will come out, okay? You guys are taking these vaccines and all kinds of things. I have nothing to say. It's destiny. It's destiny. All of this happened for a reason. So, and we can't say good or bad. Like it is what it is. I don't want to get off the subject. The point is really, I keep digressing and going into details, and I'm trying to work on all this stuff, but anyway, the vehicles, they'll grow on you. Eventually, over time, you grow more and more, and you accept more things, etc., etc. That's just how it is. In looks and operation and everything right now, like, I wouldn't trade this vehicle for both of my ex-wives. And the first one, yeah. The second one, yeah. I don't know what to do. I can't make any, like, gestures like stop it or something like that, because, you know, I guess we all know where that would go. Like if I were to say cut that shit out, like people, oh, she would threaten me. I'll be in jail for that. Something like they'll make something up just because. They always do. Always do. They always make stuff up. You know how long it takes to clear it all? Man, this is a war of attrition. Anyway, back to the subject. Like I said, I mean, I'm not now supposed to be mentally incompetent to stand trial, so technically I'm criminally insane because that's a criminal issue and I'm not sane. I don't know how that works, to be quite honest with you. It's all a joke. It's just because I have these communication issues and things like this, and I had a brain injury, doesn't mean that I don't know the law. And I told them, like, this state is playing a game. I'm gonna get all into this shit before the weekend's over, because you guys need to know how this state is really bad, and how they're draining money from the government. Okay, and you know what? How many of them are probably involved? It's ridiculous. This is the Sunshine State full of shady politicians. But I've been keeping numbers. I've been keeping track. Before I got released from jail, I had information. Information is currency. How much is it worth? It's how much I say it's worth. It's how much I say it's worth. And I will prove the corruption. That's another subject. It's really deep, though. That shit gets deep. I want to be left alone. I want my house back. I want to see my daughter. I want my cats back. I want to be able to have dinner with my prior family and the guy that's there and disgusting. Like, I don't know what they think. Like, you can't change what happened or what's going to happen or what's not going to happen. I mean, you don't know. We don't know. Okay? I have no problem sitting in a room with somebody. Listen, at any time, I could do whatever I want, when I want, how I want, right? I don't need time to hold me back. I don't need anything to hold me back. If you have a will, you have a way. Okay? So I'm trying to be like, for all these years, I've been trying to be so realistic. The problem is, this guy doesn't know shit about me. He thinks I'm some kind of a monster. He doesn't know that his wife, if you want to call her that, they're not even legally married. I can contest all that too, because the priest, we'll call him a fucking priest too. Anyway, he is a priest. Okay, we call it an imam. But him I'll call a priest. Anyway, he's the one that married us. And then we never got a divorce, but he went and married her to another man. There's a lot of conspiracies in this. First of all, why'd they go to him? They could have just went anywhere, but they went to him, specifically him. Okay, and this guy has federal ties. This guy's federally connected. Okay, he's posing as a Muslim. I think he's in Dallas, Texas now. Okay, he's posing as a Muslim imam, but there's some really, really deep shit going on with them. I'm telling you, I know it. I felt it. Not when I married him. I don't know the guy. I didn't choose him to marry us. Actually, I got reprimanded for that by the imam's son here in Tampa. Like, why didn't you go to my dad? You know, and I didn't want us to be in this county. I could have put the paper somewhere else. Anyway, in retrospect, I could have did a lot of stuff different, but I was trying to hide her, because she told me that her father was gonna try to hunt her down and kill her, because I extracted her out of that country and brought her home to the United States. She's an American-born citizen. She had me believe all these things, which that I have to assume are lies, because she's done the same thing now to me. It's like I traded places. Her and her father were not good for like 5 years. After I got her graduated, part of her graduation present, this was in 2013, she got her bachelor's degree at USF, and I took us to Dubai, and I took us to Jordan. I took us around. Okay, so I reunited her and her father, and I already had planned this a year ahead. I didn't tell her about this, so what I did was I got her a ticket to go back to Jordan in 2012 to reunite with her family, like after 4 years, because it had been 4 years, just over 4 years. This would have been August 2012. And she was there, well, anyway, sometime 2012, probably August 2012, something like that, September. I can't really remember that. I do know that when we went there the year after that, it was August, September 2013. I didn't want this to be this long. How long? Fucking 15, excuse me. I'm trying to work on that. I don't swear a lot. I think everybody probably noticed that. It's just after being incarcerated, you're around scum. Really. And I'm going to go on a tangent about that later too, whatever. Like 90% of people need to be there. They need to fucking be there, you know, and just like, it's, you don't know how many drug addicts are there, this and that don't want help. They're fucking doing drugs in jail. They're losers. It's, you know, I could go on and on, man. These people disgust me. Anyway, yeah, vehicles grow on you. Just like how your wife will grow on you. Because you don't think your wife is everything. You are probably, I mean, I don't know, like, because you really don't know somebody until you live with them. A lot of people, I don't know, maybe they do or don't. The point is, after you get married, things change after you get married. That's how it is. So you start to learn somebody a little bit more. But you know what? You also grow. Because it's in a good relationship, you grow and they grow. I'll be honest, I didn't have any problems in my relationship until after we had the child. I didn't realize, though, that I had problems. Like, I still didn't think that they were problems. Like, I didn't realize she was, like, mentally manipulating me. Like, seriously, she was mentally manipulating me. Like, always crying. And you know, this can go both ways, because I don't want to make people look bad, and I don't, not her specifically, but not her, but specifically people that, because people are going through struggles in Palestine. And she would always be saying, but she wouldn't cry about them or this and that unless there was something on the news. She's always talking about how the Israelis took her town. They had a school there, and it was a town called Beit Masir. And that her grandfather or great-grandfather, something like that, was the principal of the school. The little village was owned by the family because they were all like inbreds or something. I don't know. Like, anyway, she used to try to brainwash me, like, with stuff. Like, that girl, she knew how to light a fire. That's what she used to do. She knew how to light a fire. Because when you see people on the TV suffering, and, you know, children, just like, it's horrible, and I don't want to think about these things. So, but when she's trying to light a fire, like, oh, you know, people should do something, this and that, da 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 da, you know, she's right, but it was a little bit more antagonistic, if you can understand. So she's not a very back then I didn't realize a lot of things that I know, like, I realize now. And I didn't need anybody to tell me this, because I haven't told anybody. Like, I don't share this with people. Like, I mean, there's a couple things I've just noticed that all relate to her and her ways. Like, for example, Like, I've been working on this for like 5 hours. This is so disgusting. It's warm, but I'm thirsty. Ew. Whatever. It's a little caffeine. Yeah, anyway. Forget her. It's not about her. I don't want to talk about her anymore. I really, because I'm going to cover all this anyway, but I have to cover a lot because I'm not feeling good. You know what I mean? I'm not feeling good. So I feel really, I'm just in a lot of pain, and got the world coming down on me while I'm in pain, and it's just not easy. You never know. I mean, my heart could burst or something. Like, stress will kill you. Whatever. Women grow on you. Your car will grow on you like your wife will grow on you. So if it's not your car, it's a model, etc., etc., a certain different model, like, they'll all grow on you. Do you know why I accept the way the S plaid works or looks, or why the new Y? That's what I'm getting into. This, like, it'll grow on me. I don't like it, but it'll grow on me, and I'm gonna probably smack myself like, why didn't you jump on that? First of all, I don't like the Ys at all anyway. Personally, I don't really like them. Not that they're not, I just don't like them. I don't like just the style. I don't know. It's like too tall to me. It's not, I don't like them. I like them, but I wouldn't own it for myself. Okay. It's like an glorified, blown up, Prius. I didn't make that up, guys. No, seriously, look. Okay, having the Prius there, changing some brake pads on it. There's electric stuff here. I got a Y right here. I got what's that called? The C-Max? Yeah, whatever it's called. The Ford C-Max. It's a hybrid. Then this Prius hybrid. And 20 scooters from the city that need repairs. Anyway, you're like, for example, my wife, I didn't have a lot of complaints. The reason I got into that was because of that. They'll grow on you. For example, my wife, I mean, she wasn't like, she was pretty, but she wasn't everything to me. She wasn't like, I don't know. She wasn't everything. Like, to me, she wasn't everything. And I didn't want to ever, like, say that or mention that. She'd probably feel the same way about me, because I look at myself and I think I'm ugly. So, but no, I worked with her. I tried to help her out. I mean, I thought she was my wife, right? She claimed she was never my wife. But, wow. So I just gave all this stuff to a stranger. Breast augmentation twice, the eyes LASIK. I mean, you didn't do the rhinoplasty, because I'm glad you didn't do that, because you weren't with me. You had plans and I didn't know about them, and I got a refund anyway. So that was almost as much as the tatas. For real. Tickets were more expensive. I mean, think about it. From 2010 and then 2012 when we did the upgrade. 2010 was the first one. 2012 was the upgrade. And then, yeah. We were going to do that in 2020, because you would have been 33. It was for your 33rd birthday. So up in 2020. August 2020, I think. You would have been 33. August 2020. You would have been 33 years old. Well, fuck. How old? Excuse me. How old are you now? 33 years old. So this is August. We just passed. Your birthday just passed. 33. That's 5 plus 5. Yo, you're 38 years old? Damn. Well, that's good. My top age, really, it really depends. Like if you're really great personality and really beautiful, there's no top age. But it depends. If you're younger, listen, it all depends. Any age could work, actually. I mean, really, it all depends. Any age above 18 can work. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't. 18-year-olds kind of like, but you never know. No, I met a girl that she's 18, and I met a girl when she was 17. I don't know, like I just know about her. Obviously, she was working at this establishment I worked with, and she, I watched her in her job, and this and that. And so you could tell she was gonna be like you can tell she's gonna be like, excuse me for saying, a boss bitch. You could tell she had it in her. I met girls in Colombia that are like that too. You know what I mean? Like they're strong. Like they're like they got something about them that's like, damn. Like it just hit. I know girls in Tampa that's like that too. Actually, they're from other countries too. One of them, Colombia. There's something there that like you just know that they're sargenta. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna lead. Like that's how it is. 26. We'll go to 30 and that's it. Okay, 33. No, 30. I'm gonna end this as soon as possible. Here. The car will grow on you. Everything grows on you. Your wife grows on you. Even though it's not everything you wanted, you still accept these things and you push them aside so that you can continue to live in peace. Almost, okay, 27 minutes. I got it. Happy wife, happy life, right? Okay. That is why I am going to get into another subject of how I believe women are terrorists. Hold on. Married women are terrorists. Happy wife, happy life. What's the opposite? Unhappy wife, unhappy life. How do they... So basically, they go hand in hand. So basically, if you make her unhappy, she's going to make you unhappy. That's terrorizing you. Like, I don't want that. I'm trying to avoid that. So I'm going to end it with that.